this episode, I wanted to talk about Juan Luis Guerra's Todo Tiene su Hora. So Todo Tiene su Hora is a message to those who have really had their hearts broken by a significant other and cannot find the energy to love again. Essentially, Juan Luis Guerra sends the message that everything has its hour, and the one for you will be on their way. Now, Guerra isn't really a stranger for imparting his spiritual beliefs into his music through songs such as Las Avispas. So the main thing I wanted to get to is religion and mental health have a strong relationship. I found an interview with Dr. Paragment, which I'll leave in this video. He's a psychologist who is really prominent in this field of research, and he found that many people turn to religion and solace for stressful times, and it's generally helpful for those who are dealing with major stressors such as natural disasters and illnesses. He also said that these beliefs can be problematic as they can shatter people's worldviews. In particular, those who express their religion extrinsically are the most susceptible to this. Extrinsic religiosity, now say that multiple times, anyway, so it's defined as religious self-centeredness. For example, a person may go to a church or synagogue as a means to an end. Now, they may go to a church to be seen because it's a social norm in their society.
Well, I hate going. Why can't I worship the Lord in my own way? By praying like hell on my deathbed.
Homer, they can hear you inside.
Relax. Those pious morons are too busy talking to their phony baloney God.
So, on the other hand, research suggests that those who are deeply committed to religion instead and see it more as like a central and personal experience are more likely to experience lower levels of anxiety, stress, freedom from guilt, better adjustment, and less depression. Now, many anthropologists and social theorists do take the view that religion emerged out of this sense of uncertainty and bewilderment. So they explain the misfortunate events in life as the consequences of an angry God. Or they may take as religion as to ensure us as we're going to live on in the afterlife. Now, with that being said, I think religion in general helps give followers a purpose to live on. So, a current professor of mine imparted this message to me when we talked about this very subject, and he said, life is tough, and it can seem like a roller coaster, but if you can find one or two things to look forward to in life, whatever it is, it might be a hobby or seeing a loved one, it can really impact your outlook on life. And I think this is the message that Juan Luis Guerra imparts in his music. Now, speaking on Todo Tiene su Hora, I think this message can really impart into my life. So way back when I was applying to graduate school, applying to go to school to become a psychologist, this really all seemed as an impossible task. I remember worrying about, oh my God, I need to take the standardized tests, the GRE, which is basically the SATs on steroids. What if I don't do well? What if these schools don't accept me? And actually, I got rejected by the first 3 schools I applied to. Now, way back then, this seemed like an impossible task, especially when I was rejected by these 3 schools. But now, looking back now, being accepted to graduate school, being in my 3rd week of graduate school, now looking back on it, it seems like such a silly thing to panic about. So I think I can really relate to that message of everything has its hour. No matter what trepidations you're facing in life, you can always push through things. And most importantly, nothing lasts forever. Now guys, what do you think? Like, share, and comment below.